Alright, thank you very much for clicking on the video. This is Gulpane, just back with a quick PSP review. And this one is one I got recently. It's Undead Nights, and it was released in 2009. Well, for us in Europe it was 2010. And it was developed by Team Tachyon and Now Production and published by Tecmo. So Tecmo is a producer or a developer, a publisher. I'll eventually get there. I don't come across that often. Anything to do with Tecmo Super Bowl? Maybe it is, yeah. Yeah, so this one's a very strange game. I haven't come across a game similar to this before, actually. I think that there is a game I'm thinking of now, where you're like an overlord, and you have to command small minions into attacking enemy characters. I can't remember what that's called now. Is it called Overlord? It might be called Overlord, actually. This one is sort of it's kind of like that, but I don't know, it's very weird. You seem to be playing as this demon guy, and what you can do is you go around a third person, sort of from a third person perspective in a 3D environment. Classic PSP. They love this sort of style and development, and you basically take control of like soldiers, and you turn them into zombies, and then the zombies then attack the other soldiers. So it's kind of strange. There are some kind of nice locations later on in the game as well. It's all very medieval, sort of hack and slash. So I think it's just the gimmick in this is the sort of like you command the undead sort of like that you've made to attack, you know, other characters, but you can turn them into zombies as well. So it's kind of like you're probably better off just turning them all into zombies rather than having the zombies kill them. Yeah, which is kind of, but then you can't, obviously, because they're attacking you and they're taking your life off you. So you're actually a better, obviously your attacks are like way stronger than the enemy attacks, apart from the bosses and the zombie attacks. So you seem to be the best of the Undead Knights, but turning them into zombies, enough people into zombies, seems to be kind of the best tactic in this, I think, because then you can, as well as your regular attacks, if you have enough undead zombies with you, it's indicated at the bottom right hand corner how many you have as well, and you can see the map there of the green and the red. So what you want to do is get as many zombies as possible, and then you can do like a target or a, what do you call it, a crosshair, and then you can direct the zombies to attack a specific target, which I think is excellent. You can also pick them up and throw them, which I think actually kills some of them as well, the zombie characters, but and I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out. No, they get back up and they still live. It must have been just low on energy or something when I threw one, and it just seemed to die. So it's cool. You can set the zombies to attack, like, you know, different sort of areas as well, and you can kind of not make them patrol, but you can make them like stay in an area, and then if the enemy characters come to that area, then they will obviously attack en masse. So very kind of not a unique game, because there are a few games like this, but I haven't come across a game with this mechanic in it. So this mechanic mustn't have got very popular, of where you turn people into zombies. I don't imagine that'd be very popular. Turn people into zombies and then send those zombies to kill other people, while turning those people into zombies then when they have enough health. So the story of the game is you're an overlord person, and you have to kind of go to this kingdom and basically just kind of, you know, wreak havoc in the area. And yeah, the music is pretty good as well. It's just that sort of, it's a very distinctive PlayStation Portable style, this game. Kind of the third person hack and slash / third person RPG / third person, you know, platform game. They were very into this sort of style in the PSP, and I think the PSP is a good kind of bridge between the old-fashioned sort of like, let's just try, you know, let's make a game and see if it works, whereas today it's like, you know, if a developer makes a game that doesn't work, I mean, they could be out of business. Whereas back in the olden days, back in the territory days, you could kind of experiment a lot more with games and to see if a certain formula worked. Like, for example, like Parasite Eve 1, but then Parasite Eve 2 then became Resident Evil 2, or, you know, copied it, and these sort of games here, they're trying new sort of techniques to see if it works, and so I applaud them on that. And I quite like this game. So that's Undead Nights for the PSP. If you've played Undead Nights for the PSP, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Adios.